Or again, where you see these two paths, one which seems like exciting and the other that seems calm. The exciting might just be something that's nerve-wracking. So you need to see why your body is responding the way it is, why it's freaking you out a little bit to work with this person, why you feel like you need to make a fast decision to work with someone. That's the future card, the Lovers. Present, the Emperor, and the Death card. It's a Saturday afternoon and I am ready to do a live reading. Let's see what's coming up for the collective today. It's the death of your old identity. It's not like a death of just a relationship. I feel like the relationships were long gone. There's still some lingering effects, but it seems like with the Knight of Cups and the Sun card, you're daring to dream of a better life for yourself. Now, death of an identity. There was a version of you that existed that created everything that you are today. Now, this old version of you was a people pleaser, would let things slide, was not really on the path of the truth, was very conditioned by society into acting a certain way, because that version of you understood that if I jump through these hoops and if I act exactly how people want me to act, I'll become a part of a certain kind of society, I'll become a part of a certain group, I'll be known to be somebody. And that did serve you in the past till you kind of realize how toxic it is for you to not be who you truly are. But with the Death card, I see that even the end of that identity is in the past, because your new identity currently has been forming, and that identity is of the Emperor. The Emperor sits on his throne, the Emperor is grounded, the Emperor knows what to do, and the Emperor is a decision maker. So you have started to make decisions for yourself. You're not leaving yourself out there at the hands and mercy of others, because you don't want other people to decide for you anymore, because you're realizing how inauthentic you had to act to fit into the role they were asking you to become. Now, I've pulled out two cards in the present moment where I see the Knight of Cups and I see the Sun card. The Sun card promises you a lot of joy and a lot of happiness, and the Knight of Cups tells me that you're already on your way to self-fulfillment and doing things for yourself. So you're already in that energy of decision maker, already in that energy of I know what I want with my life. You're already feeling charged up, but there are also parts of you that are still shedding. It's like you're cracking out of your shell. You're coming out of the cocoon, but your wings aren't fully spread out yet. Why not? I don't know. Let's take out a few more cards and see what's coming up. What is holding you back? Three of Cups. You have a lot of friends who want to hang out with you, who want to celebrate with you. It could also be family. It could be a bunch of girlfriends, because there's a lot of feminine energy here. So it's people who like receiving from you and basking in your energy. And while you were holding these people out and you weren't letting them in because you were reforming, you were transcending, you were transforming, your whole identity was shifting, and it felt unsafe to have these energy leaks by having people around who want to receive from you, who want to receive this joy and this fun and this exciting new identity that you've created, that you were holding them back before. And what I'm being told is it's safe now. You are already in that shifted identity in its beginning stages, and it's okay now to hang out with your friends. It's okay to have this feminine energy of women celebrating with you, receiving that they're receiving your light and they're receiving your joy and they're receiving this new version of you, and sharing is going to bring you all your abundance. There's a part of you that's still afraid to share, because when you were sharing before, you were over giving. So when you were in a state of over giving, it took a lot from you. It pulled out a lot of your energy. It was an energy leak. It was draining you of everything that you are. That's not the case now, because you're really grounded. A grounded individual, the Emperor that you are in the present, knows how to set boundaries. So no one is taking. In fact, they're actually bringing stuff to the table when they are willing to share with you. While they want to receive from you your light, your joy, and bask in your energy, they bring their own gifts to the table. And when they bring that and you guys collaborate and you're together and you're sharing these experiences, takes you way further than you imagined it. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups. You've thought of an idea. It's brilliant. You have these dreams that are percolating. Four of Wands, welcome home. Okay, so the welcome home card and the Three of Cups card. The Four of Wands and Three of Cups tells me that there's celebration. There are people here who are rejoicing, standing up for you. And this is also a spirit tribe. This is definitely not just on the physical plane. It's also happening on a spiritual level where your spirit guides and your entire spirit team is cheering you on, is really excited that you're moving forward. But I still feel that there's something that makes you feel like, am I there yet? There's some kind of self-doubt that is still coming up. So let's pull out a few more cards to kind of understand that self-doubt. It's like you aren't feeling so good. Are you eating high vibrational foods? Are you hanging out with high vibrational people? Queen of Pentacles energy. Definitely a card of luxury, riches, and material wealth. You're going to be attracting a lot of material wealth. Emperor and Queen of Pentacles together tells me that you are going to be rich. And we are trying to shift what rich means in the 5D world. So while before riches meant having a lot of money, so you have a lot of money to buy things and experience different things. Yes, that's exciting. Yes, that's important to apply the freedom you are now discovering and the liberation that's there. But in the 5D, your riches are not only going to be monetary. Your riches are going to be the people who you are surrounded by. Are they cheering you on? Are they excited for you? And it seems like you've already attracted that. Your riches are going to be your ability to exercise your freedom without fear. Your riches are going to be no guilt, no shame, no blame, no low vibration frequencies, and going into this energy of completely and fully, thoroughly enjoying your life. Those are going to be your riches. Yes, if you want to get on a plane tonight and fly first class across the globe and show up at a Caribbean island and just enjoy the weekend, you will be able to do that. If you want to create a business model that is going to scale really fast and you attract the right people, you're going to be able to do that. That's what your inner alignment is going to do for you. It's going to create this reality. King of Swords, the final cut. It's time to cut out everything that is draining your energy. Cut out the people, the practices, the subscriptions you might have that drain your energy. If there are movies that you watch that make you feel irritated, exhausted, and drained, cut it out. If there are people who make you feel that way, cut it out. You need to really look within and see how different stimulus is making you feel on the inside. And if it's not taking you up and higher into vibration frequencies that feel good, and if they're feeling bad and you feel low and you feel kind of dense, like I ate a slice of pizza right now and I feel really sick. That's what I need to cut out. Foods, anything that you are receiving that does not feed your soul and nourish it needs to now go, and feed your body as well and your mind. Oh my God, yeah, 5 of Cups. Yes, you're sad because it's an old identity shed. It's already shed, and there's still parts of it that are kind of transmuting. There's still feelings of overwhelm. There's still feelings of what was, and this is very natural. I would say just feel it and go through it. It's okay to say goodbye to the old you. It's time. You're ready. And what are you ready for? 7 of Cups and the Hermit. The Hermit tells me there's going to be a lot of I'm by myself. Or there has been a lot of I'm by myself. And that's okay. It does suck. It does make you feel like, wow, I used to be the belle of the ball. I used to be the shiny disco ball. I used to be the light in the room. And I used to light up the dance floor. And I used to be dancing on tabletops. Or I used to be... And you don't drink anymore, let's say. Or you don't have the same habits anymore as per your old identity. And that's shed a lot of people. So now you're in hermit mode. And while it feels sad that, hey, I wish I was that person, but you still are that person. You just haven't met that tribe yet that can jam to a sound bath class, that can run freely into the ocean and swim with the dolphins kind of person. You are turning into this new identity, so it's fully taking its place and it's fully grounding itself. And when it fully grounds itself, it's first going to show you all these opportunities at the 7 of Cups. It's going to show you what all you can achieve and where all you can go. And when you decide your path, that is when the people show up. The people show up a little bit later. Yes, the old people who've been there throughout, who are cheering you on, and your spirit tribe, that's there. But that excitement, that fun, that riding the waves with people is going to show up once you're fully immersed in making that decision of which way you want to go. 2 more cards. 3 of Swords, handle with care. This is a wounding card, and Ace of Swords, the truth. Pain. Yes, it's there. Yes, your nervous system needs restoration, down regulation. Yes, you need to take care of yourself every single day. You need to have practices. You need to wake up in the morning and have a certain time of day which is dedicated to meditation, going inward, journaling, restoration, yoga, anything that makes you connect with yourself. Your creativity needs to be expressed in some way or the other. And then you continue with your decision-making day of choosing your path and moving forward in it. Now, the year of the fire horse begins on the 17th of February, and it's going to start accelerating things. So it won't just accelerate the good stuff, it will also accelerate whatever intention you are kind of going upon. You will be given a choice with the Ace of Swords, where you will be given fast solutions and people who show up going like, I am this magical solution to everything that you want. But you have to remind yourself of what your intention is. And if your intention is to be authentic and be truly you at 333 on the clock, that's how powerful this is. This card, Ace of Swords, the truth card. If you're going to be completely authentic and do the things that you want without compromising your values and who you are, you're going to make it and create that beautiful, wealthy life that you've been wanting for yourself, the rich life. The one where you have everything. So stick to your intention. There will be times that you will see crossroads, and it will happen over and over again, where you see these two paths, one which seems like exciting and the other that seems calm. The exciting might just be something that's nerve-wracking. So you need to see why your body is responding the way it is, why it's freaking you out a little bit to work with this person, why you feel like you need to make a fast decision to work with someone, why somebody else is asking you to compromise on your own values and your own intention. And you need to remind yourself that it might take me a little bit longer to find what is aligned. But it will come there because that possibility exists because I asked it to exist. I have created that possibility, and it's just about alignment for when it reaches me. So if someone asks you to compromise on your beliefs and change who you are, you gotta cut them out. Where was our cut out card? There was a there was a sword card, King of Swords. Cut them out. The final cut. Realign with your intention. My intention is to be authentically me and be on the path of the truth. The Ace of Swords tells you, come back to the truth. What is your truth? And select the people who are on that journey with you according to this. Let's pull out a few more cards and see why the Lovers is here, because your third card, your future card, was the Lovers. So I see Cupid, I see a man and woman in summer dresses. Summer seems like a good time for love, for inviting a new energy into life, a partnership, because some of you may be single, some of you may be coming out of a relationship, some of you are realizing this is really not what I want. And the moon tells me that this person is currently hidden. They haven't revealed themselves to you. 8 of Pentacles tells me it's a family man, it's someone or woman. It's a family person. It's more of a masculine energy. It's somebody who defies norms, but is traditional in their approach. And if you're a man looking for a woman, then with the 9 of Cups, it's a woman who enjoys herself, who is happy, flirty, brings in a lot of opportunity with her. And even if the man that is going to come through with the 8 of Pentacles, if you are attracting a woman, she's going to feel emotionally fulfilling. If you're attracting a man, he is going to give you all the tools and everything that's necessary to feel nourished and feel confident enough to walk your path. So with the Lovers, I'm being shown that a new partner is coming through. And with the 10, this is for the people who are single or who are coming out of a relationship. I don't see anything for someone who's currently in a committed relationship with the future of the lovers. In fact, if I'm meant to tune into that energy for people who are already coupled, who are with someone and they're happy, what the lovers card would tell me is that you're finally going to feel connected and more aligned with one another the more you dive deep into your authentic self. Because if this is the partner for you, that partner is going to grow with you and they're going to connect with you from your heart space. And the more you connect with who you truly are, the more they're going to reveal that side of themselves too. And it's going to be in complete alignment. 10 of Pentacles, I'm told it's a happy family life. I see a grandmother, I see a mom, I see a kiss, a husband, I see a son, I see a dog, I see a flamingo, I see a park, and I see a bunch of records. There's music playing. It's like you guys are dancing to your own rhythm. You're excited. You have friends. This is what I'm talking about when I mean riches. You are totally in that space where you are rich in friendships, rich in support, rich in finding the right opportunities, finding the right people to work with you, rich in alignment where your business decisions go higher and higher and take you into more possibilities. It scales, expands, and transcends the old way of working. You know, you might be creating a kind of business where moms can bring their kids to home, or they can work from home, or it just allows the natural flow of life to take place. There's no cutthroat that you have to wear these kind of clothes and you have to act a certain way and you have to completely come out of who you are. But in fact, you might be creating a work environment where people can truly be themselves and be appreciated for the uniqueness that they bring in. You know, your fingerprints are unique. So you'll be bringing in people who are unique, and each one is, but unique in the sense that they're letting that uniqueness shine. And when they let that shine, they bring those gifts to your business and help that grow and expand. Last two cards, King of Cups, Six of Wands. I know I had a Queen card here. Did I have a Queen? I had a Nine of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, the Moon card. I feel like I need to dive a little bit into, Queen of Pentacles. King of Cups and Queen of Pentacles. Material wealth, emotional fulfillment. Even the roles will also reverse. Not only will the man be providing the structure and the provision, but that explanation of provision will now expand. It will not just be provision of food and shelter, because the woman is bringing that in too. It is going to be providing for you to be emotionally held, providing a safe space for you to fully go into that element where you can explore your talents and what you receive from it. And the woman who comes into your life will not only nourish you, will not only create a safe space for you to unwind and relax and be at home and be yourself and feel safe emotionally, she will also be bringing in a lot of opportunity and material wealth with her. Nowhere am I saying that you need to switch from masculine to feminine within. What I'm saying is, when you are in divine union within as a man and your divine union with as a woman, you will both bring your gifts into the relationship. You will be playing your natural archetypes, but you will be filling in when the other needs you in one way or the other very naturally without having to try, by just being yourself. I want to talk about my self-empowerment program. It's a 3-day workshop in which it helps you come out of this energy of blame. It makes you come out of the energy of giving your power away to others. And if you've already transcended that and you've gone into a higher place where you do feel empowered and you do feel centered and you do feel confident, I would tell you that, okay, maybe that's not for you right now. But for those of you who want to reclaim that power so they can really enjoy this reading that has come out for them, go into my bio, into my Stan Store, get the self-empowerment workshop, and go through the transmissions so that they can help you reclaim who you truly are, so you can exercise these boundaries, you can exercise these places where you have energy leaks, and you can reduce them, and you can cut out what no longer serves you, so you can fully go into the power of the Emperor, which is your present moment. And you can finally go into this lover's energy where you have that partnership that is going to flourish over this summer. I'm going to pull out 1 or 2 oracle cards to conclude this. You have the power, but something's holding you back. Okay, this is perfect. I just pulled out the first oracle card that came out, and it says, Shoes, you have the power, but something's holding you back. So I was right to tell you guys to go and enjoy the self-empowerment workshop. It does the transmissions for you, it does the clearings for you, it removes the limiting beliefs and blocks for you, and helps you come into that energy where you can cut your losses, and you can cut out things that are no longer serving this new identity that you've created of a winner, of the wealthiest version of you that exists in your highest timeline. Do the program, and then go through this reading one more time and listen to it. And then see what you're supposed to do next, and you're going to feel capable, and you're going to feel aligned to be able to do that. 1 more oracle card. Feel like it's this. Milkshake, a time to be kind, generous, and share the sweetness with others. Once you're done with the self-empowerment bit, you're going to realize you don't have energy leaks anymore. You're not going to be feeling afraid of people who are coming into your auric field. You were cutting people out of your lives. You weren't letting them come into your home. But it's time now to allow friends into your home. It's time to enjoy their company, because they're here to share with you more sometimes than what you're willing to share. And then you're going to open up to sharing your energy. And when you start sharing your energy, you start sharing your products, you start sharing your business, that is when your inflow is going to come in. So open yourself up to that. Let's do 1 last card. Ice. Refresh your perspective before making a move. The self-empowerment workshop is going to help you repair that perspective. If you've already gone through that part, like I said before, listen to this all over again and do the required work to ground that new reality and that new identity that you're building. Thank you so much for being with me. That was the reading for today.